Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing well. So today I'm gonna do a glam makeup look for you guys. Here I used a little bit of glitter. So let's go ahead and start off this look. First, I'm gonna apply a piece of tape in the outer corners of my eyes to guide where my makeup look should be. So I'm gonna use here from the roots of the lashes to the tail of the brow. And the next step is to apply a very good eyeshadow base. So I'm gonna apply the eyeshadow base using a brush like this to spread it out, and I used Paint Pot Painterly by MAC. I love this product to stick the shadows in the place and to hide the imperfections a little bit at the same time. So I'm gonna apply and I'm gonna remove the excess product using the tip of my fingers like this to make a clean canvas for my makeup look. Alright, so the next step is to apply a eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this eyeliner pen by Huda Beauty. This is amazing, waterproof and very precise, but today I'm gonna smoke it out. So I'm gonna apply in the roots of the lashes, from the middle of the eye to the outer corners. I'm gonna apply a little bit in the outer corners. Once I apply the eyeliner, I'm gonna diffuse it and I'm gonna take a angle brush to smoke it out and to create this darker base for the next eyeshadows that I'm gonna apply on top. So just apply the eyeliner. It don't have to be perfect, don't worry about it, because we're gonna diffuse it all. I just wanna create a darker base for the next eyeshadows that I'm gonna apply here in the eyes. So I'm gonna use Icy Nude palette by Huda Beauty. I absolutely love the colors in this palette. They are stunning and very pigmented, and as you guys can see, the colors are so beautiful. Using a small brush, I'm gonna apply the darkest brown eyeshadow in the palette here in the other corners to darken up the look, and I apply right on top of the eyeliner that I applied before, and a little bit just what is in the brush I'm gonna use to diffuse the edge, because today I want to create a very glam makeup look, but at the same time with some depth and dimension. That's why I'm playing with the colors, but at the same time I want to use contrast. I just want to diffuse it really well before I go with the next eyeshadows. Now I'm gonna apply the light brown eyeshadow in the crease, and what I like about this color is that this is not just a brown eyeshadow, this is a pinkish brown, and you can see it a little bit lighter in the palette. So I'm gonna use a pencil brush because I wanna concentrate the color exact where I want it to be and just diffuse the edges a little bit. And this is the first eyeshadow that I'm gonna use for my transition here in my crease. So it will give me a soft finish for the whole look. Applying a lighter eyeshadow is really important when it comes to create a beautiful range of colors, because when I start applying the darkest shades, I already know where to stop. And I just want to blend the darker shade a little bit down the first shade and not go over completely. Basically here I'm using the same brush. So now I'm gonna use a medium brown eyeshadow and I'm gonna apply in the outer corners of the eyes because I really want to hold the look together. So I'm gonna apply like this to kind of create the transition between the darkest brown that I just applied, using the darker base with the eyeliner, and I wanna diffuse it into the first shade that I just applied. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do here. First I layer the color and next I diffuse the edges. What is in the brush I'm gonna apply in the crease to really blend the look. So I gotta be careful, I gotta be patient to create the look. I'm gonna take my time and blend. Once I'm happy with the end result, I can go with the shimmery eyeshadows that I'm gonna use here for this look as well. So when it comes to create a glam makeup look with a lot of contrast, as I'm doing here today, I really like to go with all the matte eyeshadows first. This is a special trick that I love to do in any makeup look, or colorful or neutral, because it gives me the perfect end result when it comes to apply shimmery eyeshadows. So I'm gonna use this amazing, stunning, and very pigmented shimmery eyeshadow, and it looks more silvery here in the eyelids than in the palette. To apply the shimmer eyeshadows, I like to apply using the tip of my fingers because they look way more pigmented. So doing like this, as I'm doing here in this video, all the matte eyeshadows first, I just go back with the brush that I applied the previous eyeshadows, but not taking any more eyeshadow, and I can blend it all. Applying all the matte eyeshadows first make it easy to see exactly where it applies the shimmers. And now I'm gonna go back with the matte eyeshadows, and I'm gonna apply the lightest pink shade in the inner corners and in the brow bone to highlight a little bit. I absolutely love to highlight using a matte eyeshadow. You can use a white instead if you want to create a more dramatic look, but applying a smaller area and doing like this, you can apply and really diffuse the color so it looks stunning. You can play with the contrast without looking so harsh and dramatic, building the intensity of the look. And just to remember, you can use the colors that you have at home. You can use a brown eyeliner instead of the black. And now going back with the smaller brush, I'm gonna apply the medium brown eyeshadow to emphasize my crease. You can skip this step if you prefer a more blended look. I just prefer to go a little more dramatic for the pictures that I'm gonna take later. So if I was going out using this makeup look, I will skip this step as well. But today I'm gonna use it for my pictures later. So in the flash photography and all the lights, it kinda makes the makeup look disappear a little bit. That's why I like to emphasize a little more. Next, I'm gonna apply, no, I'm not gonna apply anything. Next, I'm gonna use the same brush that I was using to apply the first eyeshadow, and I'm gonna just diffuse my crease a little more to create a more natural effect. No more product in this brush. Next, for the eyeliner, I'm gonna create the cat eye effect here in the inner corner. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I was using to diffuse the eyeliner, and I'm gonna use to apply the eyeshadow. So here I use the dark brown because this is a darker eyeshadow, but at the same time is not a black. So this is perfect to emphasize the look without being so dramatic. Now you're gonna see the magic happen. I'm gonna remove the piece of tape, and wow, this is the shape of my makeup look. Alright, so I'm gonna fix the mess here. I'm gonna take a concealer brush and the same foundation that I applied all over my face. So I'm gonna create a even more harsh line here in the outer edge, and I'm gonna blend till I can see no more imperfections. So first, I just apply the foundation using a concealer brush, and next I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender to just diffuse it, and I'm gonna set using a little bit of translucent powder. The next step is to apply the eyeshadow in the lower lash line. So I'm gonna apply the first eyeshadow that I applied here in my crease in a small brush like this, and I'm gonna layer the eyeshadows like I did in the crease. So I'm gonna apply first the light brown eyeshadow, and next I'm gonna go over with the darkest brown. And to apply, I'm gonna use the same brush, but if you like, you can just skip this step and just apply the lighter shade. And to finish off the eyes, I used a lot of mascara and falsies and also a little bit of glitter. To stick the glitter in the eyelids, I just take a small amount of product in the tip of my fingers and press in the eyelids. I'm not applying any more product to stick them because it's not needed. And this is the end result. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you like, follow me in the social media, and comment down below what you think about this makeup look. And I see you later in the next one. Mwah. Bye!